Howdy. That's the beauty of special effects. Have you ever heard of Blantons? Well, if you're a bourbon drinker, you've heard of Blanton. It's like a whale of a whiskey, a whale of a bourbon, something that everybody wants to try, but it's hard to get. I've been spoiled. And I've had Blantons before. And I'm probably going to make you think about it in a different way because I don't really remember it. I don't think it was that great. That's just me. But my memory is faulty, and sometimes I'm wrong. But it's very pretty bottles. This is what it looks fantastic, and there's a lot of intricate writing on here that means something. Like I know that at every different batch of Blantons, they have a different little horsey. Like look at this horsey. He's running this way, and look at this one. He's running another way. And I've heard, I don't know, but I've heard that. Put them all together, they all spell Blantons, but I'm an idiot, I don't know. Let me read some of this stuff. I'm gonna make this interesting. I try to. The finest bourbon in the world comes from a single barrel, never blended with whiskey from any other barrel. Bourbon's peak maturity varies from barrel to barrel, and only a master distiller can determine the exact moment when the whiskey has been aged to perfection and deemed worthy of the Blanton's label, which means no barrel of Blanton's is ready until it's truly ready. How do I know? Because I said it's ready, because I'm a master distiller. Okay. Colonel Albert B. Blanton's time-honored tradition lives on today through the handful of barrels from the center of Warehouse H that are selected to become Blanton's single barrel bourbon. This sour mash bourbon whiskey has body, bouquet, and character. It's a bouquet, I don't know. I'm not first wall. And character, unrivaled by any other. That remains to be seen. This is original single barrel bourbon whiskey. Blanton Distilling Company, Frankfort, Kentucky. BlantonsBourbons.com. And I've heard a lot about this. And they say it's the finest bourbon in the world comes from a single barrel. Are they talking about Blantons? Let's read some more stuff just to make it. This bourbon whiskey dumped on 1/4/21 from barrel number 1156. Stored in Warehouse H on Rick number 56, individually selected, filtered, and bottled by hand at 93 proof. So it's so strong. It's 46% alcohol at 93% proof. Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. We believe this is the finest bottle of whiskey ever produced. So this is the finest bottle. So this one can't be as good as this one because this is the finest. Or is this the finest? Or is that a conundrum? Is that another person or advertising people trying to trick us? Because if this is the finest one, then I should never drink any other? Or that's advertising for the whole brand. That doesn't make sense. That's bad English, but I digress. We believe that this is the finest bottle, this one, not the one you got. So this one is the finest bottle of whiskey ever produced, affording you extra flavor, bouquet, and character. This is from Blanton's Distilling Company, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. I did a lot of talking. Let's try this Blanton's. I'll tell you this, the bottle looks beautiful. It's like, man, it's like a grenade. Take cover. Somebody say something wrong, so I'm gonna hit you with this Blanton's. Bow. I'm just joking. But I'm gonna try Blanton. Maybe it's better than what I thought, from what I remember. It ain't been that long, but my brain says it wasn't all that. But we're gonna try Blanton's. Okay. And to me, this is a light colored whiskey. It's not too dark, It only hasn't been that aged long, but it's ready when the master distiller says it's ready. So it's ready. And this is the finest one, so you're a liar. Here we go. And it does smell like bouquet of whiskey. I'm joking. It's flowery. That's what it smells like. Maybe open my mouth. That's alcohol and flowers. That's what I smell. I'm about to try. There's spider webs all over my glass. And I'm gonna shake it like you're shaking your ass. I'm gonna twerk this glass. Look out. I'm gonna drink the Blantons. We're gonna try it. Okay, Blantons, we're diving in. This better be the finest whiskey in the world because I can't afford to throw this glass if it's not the best. Hold on. Not bad. I tricked y'all. But But it ain't the, to me, I'm biased. I don't know. I think I like a little bit of experimentation. I like a little bit of wonder. I like a little bit of surprise. Tastes good. That's all I can say. It's just, I'm going to describe it now. Let me try it again. A little sweet and sour mix with a little bit of pepperish, a little hot, very light, slow finish. You can feel it, but it's not like woo. It's not like woo. It's a taster. It's a good one. You know, like I think the average price for Blanton is $50, but because it's such a whale, they sell it for $150, $200. Somebody asked me, should I spend $50 on Blantons or should I spend $25 on 1792? I'm gonna tell you get 1792. That's just me though. But for y'all have never had a Blanton, get it. It's great. Get Blantons. Yes. Spend $150 for this. I'm gonna say something wrong because I'm about to talk about it. Not that I'm getting no free bottle of Blantons anyway, but barrel proof Elijah Craig and spit in his face. And like, you know, I wouldn't wash my hands with Blantons compared to Elijah Craig, but that's just me. But it's not bad though. It's actually good. You know, it's not fantastic, but it's not badita. So if somebody says you want some Blanton, I'm like, yeah, it's cool. But you know, I wouldn't be. Hold on. See, we all got a different flavor palette. So I do taste it. A caramel, sweet, like an oakish flavor. It's good. It's really good. I'm not gonna front say it's not good, but the finish is not strong. It's hot, but it's a slow finish, and it's not like down your throat, cough, burn. It's good. This is one of those sippers that you know you give to somebody, they'll enjoy it. I don't know if it'll turn them into a bourbon connoisseur. It won't turn them into like, ooh. I'm sorry, I'm biased. Like, I really believe that Elijah Craig will turn any person who has a semblance. Like, this is not even about Elijah Craig. You see how much that's my paradigm right now. That's my standard. You know, that's the standard of what it needs to be. And this is actually good. I do not think it's worth more than $50. They probably could lower the price, but the glasses look so good. So they charging you for the beautiful glass. The beautiful glass. You know, like the big oversized Q-tip or the grenade. For the horsey. You know, you cut it off and play Monopoly with it. That's what I think. I don't know what you think. And I'm just telling you my thoughts. I think the bottle is fantastic. I'm in no rush to consume this fast. It's not one of those like, oh my God, let me take another sip. But I like the way it feels. Like it's okay. It does have a finish. The finish is slow, and it slowly heats up after you drink it for a while. But it's good. It's good. I hope it makes sense. Like, the only reason I'm being more harsh is because the way people, oh man, you gotta try Blantons. Oh man, you better rush out and try Blantons. No, this is not that snap crackle tight V that you ain't never had in your life. This is not that you can take my paycheck, cooch. I'm just being honest. This is, can I get it on sale? That's what I'm thinking is good. But you know, can I get a discount? What, you know what Mr. Rock saying? What can I get for a dime? You know, that's what I think. You know what I mean? But it looks, the bottle look good. Tell you the truth, the glass looks better than it tastes, and it tastes good. So what can I tell you? Yeah, caramel, brown sugarish. No cherry, no chocolates. I like those. No super burn going down the throat. Nah. Slow warm in the mouth. Sippable. I forget it in 20 minutes. I won't remember the taste because it tastes like so many others. But I'll say that's the best looking bottle I've seen. That's what I can tell you. I don't dislike it. It's spiderweb pretty. It's just right there, just trailing down the glass. I don't know. I'm a novice. I'm not a master chef. I'm not a we call it person who can tell you all the flavors. You know, I can't. I can just tell you that I ain't gonna remember this tomorrow. You know, what else can I tell you? Should you buy it? Go ahead, so you can say you've had Blantons. It's gonna make you more impressive to the snobs. The snobs are more snobbish than me. You know, it's that hard to obtain whiskey. It's that Kentucky bourbon. That's the finest in the world. They're lying to you on that bottle, but it's the finest. Well, let me take it back. So maybe they say this is the finest bottle. Maybe they mean the bottle, and all the bottles are the same. So if they're all the same bottle, then it is the finest bottle, and that way they're telling the truth. That's what they said, right? Let me read. We believe this is the finest bottle of whiskey. I stand corrected because this is the finest. This is the finest bottle I've ever seen. That much I agree with. So they do have the truth in that. The bottle, the way it's shaped. I've never seen nothing better. This is the finest bottle, just not the best tasting. And that's what I'm gonna say. That's my review from a novice of Blanton's. Drink more if you want to. If you can't afford Blanton's, there's always this is 1792, or even Monkey Shoulder, which is a blended scotch, but it's not a bourbon. But hey, can't go wrong with that. It's cheap. All right, I'm done. Have a great